Vehicle number 1, the 1932 Ford Coupe 454, priced at $36,000. We're taking a closer look at a fully customized 1932 classic car, not just restored, but completely transformed into a high-performance machine with modern features, all while keeping its vintage soul intact under the hood. It's powered by a legendary big-block Chevy 454, known for its massive torque and reliability. It's paired with a GM 700R for automatic transmission, delivering smooth shifts and built to handle the power. That power is sent to the rear wheels through a Ford 8.8 rear end with 3.73 post-traction gears, giving it serious grip and acceleration when you need it. Braking is handled by power disc brakes on all 4 wheels, ensuring confidence whether you're cruising or coming to a hard stop. The suspension features a 4-link setup front and rear, combined with QA1 adjustable shocks at all 4 corners, offering great stability on both the street and the track. Weighing in at just 2,200 pounds, this car has an outstanding power-to ratio. It features cross-steer, recondite pinion steering, giving it precise and responsive handling. Comfort and convenience haven't been overlooked. It comes with a tilt steering wheel, power-tinted windows, and a custom-built lightning rod shifter for that standout look. For added performance, there's a 50 HP nitrous system installed with a purge kit and a full bottle, ready to give you that extra kick when you want it. Fuel is delivered via a Carter fuel pump, and for safety, it includes a neutral safety switch and a drive shaft loop. While it looks like a drag car, this build wasn't made for racing. It was built to turn heads and be driven. Inside, the cabin is lined with Dynamat sound deadening, keeping things quiet and comfortable. The electrical system is powered by painless wiring, so everything is clean and dependable. Gauges include a GPS-based Stewart Warner speedometer and a tach with a shift light. Cooling is handled by a high-performance aluminum radiator with a vintage Air Low Pro brushless fan, keeping temps at a cool 150 degrees Fahrenheit all day long. The air conditioning system is installed and just needs to be charged. A radio is also on board for cruising comfort. On the outside, it's fitted with American Racing Salt flat wheels, Raider 8.20 15-cheater slicks in the rear, and commercial-grade headlights. The exhaust runs through 2¼ by 4 headers with internal mufflers in the collectors, giving it that throaty V8 rumble without being obnoxious. This car comes with a clean Florida title in the owner's name, fully road legal and ready to hit the streets. In summary, this 1932 classic blends old-school style with modern muscle and street-ready functionality. Whether you're a collector, hot rod enthusiast, or just someone who loves unique, turnkey rides, this car has the look, the build, and the performance to impress. Vehicle number 2, the 1930 Hot Rod, priced at $28,000. This is a 1930 Hot Rod. An iconic vehicle that's now available for purchase, listed at $28,000. This hot rod is currently located in Clermont, Florida. According to the seller, it's a used vehicle but in like-new condition. In fact, it's described as being in mint condition, meaning it's nearly flawless both in appearance and performance. The hot rod is a symbol of American car culture, originating in the 1930s and gaining massive popularity through the 1950s. These cars were typically modified for better performance, with a signature look, lowered stance, powerful engines, and a unique, often personal style. This 1930 model captures all of those classic traits, and does so beautifully. Interestingly, the seller is not open to trades unless you have a 1966 Chevelle SS. That alone tells you a lot about the level of passion behind this car. The Chevelle SS is another American legend, and it's clear the seller values historical significance just as much as condition and performance. This car is perfect for collectors, classic car enthusiasts, or anyone looking to add something truly special to their garage. It's not just a vehicle, it's an experience, and potentially, a smart investment. Classic cars like this continue to rise in value, especially those that have been this well maintained. If you're near Claremont, Florida, or are open to arranging transport, this is a car worth seeing in person. For $28,000, you're not just buying a car, you're taking home a piece of history that has survived nearly a century and still turns heads wherever it goes. Vehicle number 2, the 1930 Hot Rod, priced at $28,000. This is a 1930 Hot Rod. An iconic vehicle that's now available for purchase, listed at $28,000. This hot rod is currently located in Claremont, Florida. According to the seller, it's a used vehicle, but in like-new condition. In fact, it's described as being in mint condition, meaning it's nearly flawless, both in appearance and performance. The hot rod is a symbol of American car culture, originating in the 1930s and gaining massive popularity through the 1950s. These cars were typically modified for better performance, with a signature look, lowered stance, powerful engines, and a unique, often personal style. This 1930 model captures all of those classic traits and does so beautifully. Interestingly, the seller is not open to trades, unless you have a 1966 Chevelle SS. That alone tells you a lot about the level of passion behind this car. The Chevelle SS is another American legend, and it's clear the seller values historical significance just as much as condition and performance. This car is perfect for collectors, classic car enthusiasts, or anyone looking to add something truly special to their garage. It's not just a vehicle, it's an experience, and potentially, a smart investment. Classic cars like this continue to rise in value, especially those that have been this well maintained. If you're near Claremont, Florida, or are open to arranging transport, this is a car worth seeing in person. For $28,000, you're not just buying a car, you're taking home a piece of history that has survived nearly a century and still turns heads wherever it goes. Vehicle number 4, the 1938 Chevrolet Coupe, priced at $32,500. The 1938 Chevrolet Coupe. This car is one of those legendary classic hot rods that many collectors and vintage car enthusiasts look for. First, let's talk about the engine and performance. This car comes with a reliable and powerful 350 engine paired with an automatic transmission, making it much easier and more comfortable to drive, especially for everyday use. The engine has also been modified to keep that true hot rod character, so even though the car is quite old, it still delivers strong and dependable performance. The car has only about 15,000 miles on it, which shows it's been very well maintained and hasn't been driven extensively. This is a big plus because classic cars with low mileage usually have better overall condition, from the engine to the suspension and interior. Visually, this car sports a bright yellow exterior that really stands out. This color is perfect for a hot rod, giving it a sporty and unique vibe compared to the more common, darker or neutral colors on classic cars. While there's no specific info about the interior color, these cars typically have interiors that are well kept and match the retro theme. It's also equipped with modern comfort features like air conditioning and power steering, which makes driving this classic much easier and more enjoyable compared to other vintage cars that often lack these conveniences. Basically, this 1938 Chevrolet Coupe is not just any classic car. It's a well-modified hot rod that looks great, drives comfortably, and carries a lot of historical value. It was listed for around $32,500 in Smyrna, Tennessee, which is a fair price considering its condition and specs. If you're looking to add a classic car to your collection or want a unique ride with vintage character that's still comfortable to drive daily, this could be a great option. It's not only a smart investment, but also something to be proud of behind the wheel. Vehicle number 5, the 1932 Ford Brookville, priced at $40,000. The 1932 Ford Brookville Steel Highboy. This car is a hot rod featuring a full steel Brookville body, which gives it a sturdy and authentic look. Under the hood, it's powered by a reliable 350 Chevy engine known for its performance and durability. Additionally, it comes with a Ford 9-inch differential, a 700R4 automatic transmission, and an Edelbrock manifold that improves airflow to the engine. It also features aluminum heads and a big cam, two important components that boost power and engine responsiveness. So, this car not only has a classic appearance but also delivers solid performance. The condition of the car is listed as used good, meaning it's still in good shape and ready to drive, even though it's been previously owned. The asking price is around $42,000, and it's negotiable, or what sellers call OBO, or best offer. The car is located in Ormond Beach, Florida, and the seller notes that it's not available for joyrides or test drives. So only serious buyers should inquire. If you're a fan of classic cars and hot rods, this car could be a great addition to your collection because it combines vintage style with engine upgrades that keep it powerful on the road. Also, a detailed parts list and modification info are available upon request, so you can get all the details about what's been done to the car. So, if you're interested in this 1932 Ford Brookville Steel Highboy, be sure to contact the seller before it's gone. If the listing is still up, that means the car is still available for you to own. Vehicle number 6, the 1929 Ford A-Truck, priced at $32,000. The 1929 Ford A-Truck. This isn't just an old car, it's a valuable collectible with a lot of history behind it. First, let's talk specs. This truck has only been driven about 12,345 miles, which is roughly 19,860 kilometers. For a vehicle that's nearly a century old, that's an incredibly low mileage. It means this truck hasn't been driven much and is still in great condition. The truck has been updated with an automatic transmission, making it much easier and more comfortable to drive, especially if you want to take it out for a casual cruise or show it off at a classic car meet. On the outside, it features a striking red paint job that really stands out. Perfect if you want a vintage look that's eye-catching and classic. The cab and body are all made from metal, including the box and glass fenders, giving it an authentic and sturdy feel. Plus, the running boards are super strong, adding to the rugged, durable vibe of this truck. This truck is also equipped with air conditioning, which is pretty rare for classic cars, so you can stay comfortable even on hot days. It also has a 9-fab rear end, which improves stability and performance. When you're driving, the asking price for this classic is $32,000, and it's located in Bangor, Michigan. The seller is also open to trades, especially muscle cars that are in good condition. So if you've got a classic muscle car and want to make a deal, this could be a great opportunity. All in all, the 1929 Ford A is a perfect choice if you're looking for a classic truck with iconic style, reliable performance, and a lot of history. This truck isn't just great for showing off, it's also really fun to drive. So, if you're in the market for a unique vintage vehicle or a classic truck that's still road ready, this 1929 Ford A is definitely worth checking out. Vehicle number 7, the 1927 Chrysler Franklin, priced at $11,500. The Rat Rod Roadster, 1927 Chrysler Franklin. This car is currently listed for $11,500 and located in Hatton, North Dakota. It's used but in like-new condition, meticulously maintained with every feature working perfectly. This isn't just any classic car, it's a carefully modified ride with expert craftsmanship and attention to detail. Under the hood, It's powered by a 406 small-block Chevy engine paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission and a Ford 9-inch rear end with 3.50 gears. This setup delivers impressive speed and responsiveness, making it ready to drive on various terrains with plenty of power. The suspension is also top-notch, featuring a buggy spring in the rear and a super slide transverse front suspension with a Mr. Roadster drop axle and hairpin clips, providing excellent stability and a smooth driving experience on the road. One standout feature is the handmade 3/4 scale replica of the original 1925 Franklin grille, giving the car a truly authentic, classic look. The wheels are just as impressive. The rear tires are wide, 18-inch Mickey top Suns, known for maximum traction, while the front sports rare, skinny 15-inch magnesium American racing dragster rims from the 60s. Highly sought after by collectors and classic car enthusiasts, these slim, rare front wheels add both aesthetic appeal and performance. The car also has a 16-gallon gas tank, perfect for long cruises without frequent refueling stops. It's street legal, equipped with functioning blinkers and a local handbrake, meeting all traffic regulations for safe road use. Driving the Rat Rod Roadster is not only fun but guaranteed to turn heads with its distinctive look and engine sound. Overall, this car isn't just a classic collectible, it's ready to hit the road and deliver a unique driving experience. It's perfect for anyone wanting to stand out on every drive, or classic car fans looking for a rare, character-filled vehicle with great performance. The Rat Rod Roadster 1927 Chrysler Franklin is truly a cool car, with personality and history. Vehicle number 8, the 1929 Ford Tudor, priced at $28,000. This classic 1929 Ford Tudor perfectly blends iconic vintage design with modern high performance. It features a newly built all-steel body, offering greater strength and durability compared to original classic cars. The exterior is painted in a custom hot rod flats Galaxy Silver Metallic, giving it a sleek and elegant look, complemented by a stylish and comfortable black interior. Under the hood, this car is equipped with a modified 406 Chevy small block engine that delivers 550 horsepower without the supercharger. For even more power, it's fitted with a Weend 144 supercharger, making this vehicle extremely powerful and ready to roar down the street or drag strip. The engine's power is managed through an automatic power glide transmission with a 2-stall converter, providing smooth and responsive shifting. The suspension setup includes a 4-link with coilover shocks, offering stable handling and a comfortable ride. The chassis has been upgraded with a boxed frame coated in Raptor liner, protecting it against rust and wear, so the car not only looks great but is built to last. The wheels feature Coker Classic tires in the front and Firestone dragsters in the rear, enhancing the aggressive hot rod look while providing maximum traction. The new S wheels, rims, and caps come complete with their rings, adding to the car's clean appearance. Inside, this Ford Tudor boasts a custom folding bench seat, tilt steering for added driver comfort, and all-new glass for optimal visibility. It also features a legacy sliding ragtop, allowing the roof to slide open for a unique classic driving experience. This vehicle has been driven only 300 miles, and remains in very good condition with a clean title and no significant damage or issues. All front end parts are new, from Speedway, including the Ford 9-inch rear with Speedway third member and strange axles, ensuring not just a great look, but reliable and ready performance. Overall, this 1929 Ford Tudor is an excellent choice for classic car collectors and hot rod enthusiasts looking for a car that combines timeless style with high performance and modern tech. It offers a complete package of aesthetics, power, and comfort. Vehicle number 9, the 1930 Ford Model A, priced at $47,600. This car features the original all-steel 1930 body, mounted on a custom-built frame that's both strong and durable. One standout feature is the suicide doors that open backward, adding a vintage and unique flair. The roof has been chopped, meaning it's been lowered to give the car a more aggressive, sleek look, blending modern style with classic charm. The suspension setup includes a 4-link rear suspension with coilover shocks, which greatly improves handling and ride comfort on the road. The exhaust system uses 3-inch pipes that deliver a deep, powerful rumble, typical of a true hot rod. Inside, the interior stands out with bright red quilted upholstery, adding a luxurious yet sporty feel to the cabin. Under the hood, this car is powered by a Chevy 350 engine that has been stroked to 383 cubic inches and upgraded with features like 4-bolt mains, Brodex cylinder heads, and a BDS 871 supercharger, delivering massive power. This setup produces around 800 horsepower, more than enough for thrilling acceleration and an exciting driving experience. The engine also uses Holley 4100 carburetors mounted sideways for a clean look, and a high-quality fuel system, including a road cell, Holley black fuel pump, and aeromotive pressure regulator to ensure optimal fuel delivery. The transmission is a 7-5 for automatic, known for its durability and smooth shifting, making it a great match for a high-power build like this. Additional components include a dual reservoir master cylinder, a 160 MP alternator, and a Summit water pump to keep the engine running reliably. This car is a fresh build with only about 200 miles on it since completion. Every major component has been replaced or upgraded, from the spark plugs to internal engine parts, so it's ready to hit the road with confidence. In summary, this 1934 Model A isn't just a classic car, it's a custom-built masterpiece that combines iconic street rod style with modern performance. If you're looking for a unique ride that turns heads, roars down the street, and delivers serious power, this car is an excellent choice. Vehicle number 10, the 1926 Ford Model T, priced at $38,500. The classic 1926 Ford Model T Coupe is a highly captivating automotive icon, especially for vintage car enthusiasts who want to combine classic aesthetics with modern performance. The Model T itself is known for revolutionizing the automotive industry in the early 20th century, and this 1926 coupe version features a distinctive design with a sturdy steel body and classic details. However, this car isn't just about its vintage look. The original Ford Model T engine, which was typically small and underpowered, has been replaced with a powerful 460 big block Ford engine. This engine is paired with an automatic transmission, allowing the driver to enjoy modern driving comfort without losing the car's classic charm. Additionally, the car uses a 9-inch rear end with a couple of overs, which helps improve handling and durability on the road. The paint on the body is also in excellent condition, offering a smooth and striking appearance while preserving the car's vintage shape. This vehicle was listed for sale just 3 days ago in White Springs, Florida, priced at $38,500. The seller is open to trades, but with specific restrictions. No motorcycles, boats, or race cars will be accepted. This could be a great opportunity for collectors or classic car lovers who want to add a hype of vintage vehicle to their collection. Overall, this 1926 Ford Model T Coupe combines historical value and classic aesthetics with technical upgrades that make it more reliable and enjoyable to drive in the modern era. If you're looking for a classic car that not only looks amazing, but also boasts powerful performance and an easy automatic transmission, this car is definitely worth considering. Vehicle number 11, the 1926 Ford Model T, priced at $25,000. This car is listed for around $25,000 and is in used but good condition. What makes this car special is the combination of classic 1920s design with modern performance upgrades that make it both comfortable and powerful to drive. In terms of its body, the car features original Henry Ford steel for the body and fenders, which means the quality and authenticity are well preserved. The exterior stands out with a chrome front end and a Jaguar chrome rear end, giving it a sleek and luxurious classic look. Under the hood, it's powered by a 350 cubic inch engine, equipped with 4 Stromberg carburetors. This setup significantly boosts the engine's performance compared to a standard classic car. Plus, it has an automatic transmission, so you won't have to deal with a manual clutch, which can sometimes be tricky in classic cars. For safety, it's upgraded with disc brakes on all 4 wheels. This definitely helps with responsive and reliable stopping power, especially if you're driving on highways at higher speeds. The interior is professionally built with great attention to detail, offering a clean and comfortable cabin that matches the elegant yet functional character of a classic car. One thing to note, although it has a fully enclosed hood, the paint job is starting to show signs of wear and will probably need to be redone. If you want to keep it looking perfect. In summary, this Model T Ford Street Rod is a great choice for anyone looking for a classic car with stunning looks, strong performance, and modern features that add comfort and safety on the road. The price of around $25,000 is quite reasonable given the quality and upgrades. If you're a classic car enthusiast or looking for a restoration project that's already halfway done, this car is definitely worth considering. That's all from me. Hope this info helps. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Vehicle number 12, the 1923 Ford Model T Bucket, priced at $18,000. This beauty was listed just about 4 weeks ago in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, with a price range between $18,000 and $22,500. But before we even talk numbers, let's take a closer look at why this car is an absolute gem for collectors and hot rod enthusiasts alike. First off, this isn't your average Model T. This is a full-on T-bucket, a custom hot rod style that's been turning heads since the 1950s, and although it looks vintage, its performance is far from outdated. This car has less than 6,000 miles on it overall, and get this, only 125 miles since a brand new 350 Blueprint cred engine was dropped in. That means this baby is basically fresh off the build table. It's not just the engine that's new. It also features a new intake manifold, a brand new carburetor, new front tires, and a new battery, so it's ready to go. Whether you're cruising the streets or showing it off at a local car meet, and don't worry, driving it is a breeze. It's got an automatic transmission, so even though it looks like it belongs in a museum, it handles like a dream. This makes it perfect for anyone who wants that classic look without dealing with a stick shift. Now, let's talk style. The exterior is everything you want from a T-bucket. That signature 1950s body style with just the right amount of modern muscle. It's a head-turner, no doubt. Whether you're building your dream garage or just want a show-stopping weekend ride, this car checks all the boxes. And the best part? It looks amazing and runs even better. This isn't some unfinished project car. It's the real deal. Ready to roll, ready to impress, and ready to be the center of attention wherever you take it. Vehicle number 13. The 1932 Ford Model A Trad, priced at $8,500. A classic truck build that's already had a ton of custom work done. It's listed at $8,500 and located in Pennsville, New Jersey. The listing went up just 2 days ago, so it's still fresh and worth checking out if you're on the hunt for your next hot rod project. Now, this isn't your average old truck. This is a serious hot rod project build, and it's off to a great start. The chassis is fully cut, giving you a strong foundation for performance and style. It comes equipped with an aluminum radiator and an electric fan to keep the engine cool, which is especially important if you're planning to drop in a high horsepower setup. Up front, it features a 1932 grille shell, giving the truck that aggressive vintage hot rod look. You'll also find chrome hairpins, which not only look great but are part of a solid front suspension setup. Round back, the truck is already outfitted with airbags, letting you dial in your ride height for stance or comfort, depending on your build goals. For steering, it's got a sprint car-style column with a Joe's Racing quick-release steering wheel, which not only gives it a race-ready vibe, but also makes it easier to get in and out of the tight cab space. These hot trads usually have the truck was originally set up to run a big block engine with an automatic transmission, so it's perfect if you're looking to build something powerful. As of now, it's being sold as a rolling chassis, meaning there's no engine or trans included, but it does come with a solid list of high-quality parts, including headers, an alternator, SCT billet brackets, and a JEGS Pro starter. All valuable additions. If you're piecing together your own setup, the seller lists the condition as used but in good shape, and mentions that a lot of the heavy lifting on the project is already done, saving you both time and money on fabrication work. Price is firm at $8,500, and the seller is not accepting trades, as the funds are needed to support another project. So, if you're a classic car fan looking for a serious foundation to build a hot rod with real potential, this Model A might be the one. With a solid chassis, a bunch of quality parts, and key custom work already complete, this could be the perfect starting point for your next build.